Ka'alal Yahawashi Yahawashi Bahashem Rakakadash. All praise, honor, and glory go to the Most High Yahweh. In the name of His Son Yahawashi. And I'm lifting up the holy and blessed, glorious, wonderful name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahawashi above all things. And I just want to come with another quick hit in the book of Sirach. In the book of Sirach, it brings up a lot of wisdom that we need in these last days. These different events that are happening can get us very hasty, can get us very worried, concerned, fear in the wrong places when we only need to have fear in the Lord, because He's the ultimate one that's doing everything and letting everything happen, and we answer to Him in the end. When you die, when you go off to the next world, what happens is your spirit returns back to the Father. He's the one that created you. He's the one that's brought everything into play on this earth. So, it's best just to fear the Lord. Fearing the Lord can give you a lot of wisdom to things, because you're moving in a way where you have Him in mind, and because of that, He'll sup with you. For those that are the chosen, Him and His Son will help you make better decisions. They won't get you so angry, furious. They won't get you so help you not to be so impatient with things of this world, because this world can be very tempting to want to make things happen on your own, But I digress. I want to get into the scriptures. This is the book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, or Ben Sirach. It says in verse 21, chapter 1, verse 21, it says, "The fear of Yahweh driveth away sins." So not only does the fear bring His wisdom, but it drives away all these sins, because you're not going to be wanting to do certain things that you used to do that are against the law, against the word. You're going to be more connected with His ways and how He does things. You're not going to be focused in on trying to get your own benefit out of things on this earth. You're going to be wise. You're going to be understanding. He's going to help you drive away the different death sentences that you put on yourself by allowing yourself to be conformed to this world, because sin is death. It says the fear of Yahweh drives away sins, and where it is present, it turn away wrath. Then you start to receive His mercy more, His grace. You start to realize who your true power is. You know the name, and you want to cry out to Him as much as possible. It says in verse 22, "A furious man cannot be justified." It says, "For the sway of his fury shall be his destruction." When you're furious, you're in confusion. You're in a disarray. You have your own ways in mind, and you're not letting the Lord work through you. You're not consulting His ways and how you should handle things. You're only focused on what you want, and it could be a lot of frustration, a lot of anger, your way. If you go to Sirach 23:11, it says, "A man that useth much swearing shall be filled with iniquity, and the plague shall never depart from his house. If he shall offend, his sin shall be upon him, and if he acknowledge not his sin, he maketh a double offense. And if he swear in vain, he shall not be innocent, but his house shall be full of calamities." And we're going to be going through the suffering no matter what, but calamities is something that when you're going through it, it's not only present, but in your own, in by everyone else, but it's going to be also present with you. You're going to see things in a different manner, when you're walking with the Lord and you're going through the suffering. But when you're just dealing with things by yourself, it's going to sink. You're going to feel the toughness. You're going to make it hard on yourself. You're going to be, have calamities. You look at that word calamity. It says, "An event causing great and often sudden damage or distress." So you're going to feel the distress. A lot of people get that mixed up. They think that because we have to go through the suffering of this world, that that's a calamity. No, that's just the suffering for the name for the name of Yahawashi Yahawashi. When you're in calamity, you're gonna feel that distress. It's gonna show on you. You're gonna be coming off distressful. So it's a great way to to gauge yourself. Are you feeling distressed over the situations you're in? If you are, then you might be in calamity. It says, and if he swear in vain, he shall not be innocent, but his house shall be full of calamities. So if you feel like you got a lot going on, and it's all stressful, you're in distress, you're in fear, you're in worry mode all the time, then it's because he may have placed that spirit on you so that you can learn how to fear the Lord only, because everyone's going to go through things in these last days. Yahawashi said himself, he did not come to send peace on this earth, but division and the sword. So no one's going to escape the suffering that we have to go through. Now, how you deal with it, according to the scriptures, is up to you. And prayerfully, if you have that number and you're looking to be of that number, you're allowing Yahawashi and the Father to help you out when you're going through the challenges of life. It says, a furious man cannot be justified, for the sway of his fury shall be his destruction. Here's the point I want to get to. It says, a patient man will bear for a time, and afterward joy shall spring up into him. So you're going to be able to go through these different things that we have to face, and it's not going to be a calamity to you. It's not going to be the end of the world to you. It's not going to seem like you can't get over it. You're going to be able to get over it quickly. If you go to Psalms 37, 7 and 9, it says, rest in Yahweh and wait patiently for him. It says, fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. It says, cease from anger and forsake wrath. You see? So you forsaking his wrath when you learn how to trust in him and put your trust in him and be patient in these times. It says, fret not thyself in any wise to do evil, for evildoers shall be cut off. But those that wait upon Yahweh, they shall inherit the earth. Evil doing sometimes is thinking that you're doing something to help people out. And this time it's very prevalent, where a lot of people right now thinking that they're helping out, thinking they're doing a good deeds, but they're celebrating a pagan day, and they think they're doing something good by handing out food and presents and all these things, but it's not in the glory of the Father. It's all because of their own selfish needs. They need that. They need to feel like they matter. They need to feel like what they're doing really matters on this earth. And it really doesn't without the Father. Go over to Sirach 2 and 7. It says, ye that fear Yahweh, wait for his mercy, and go not aside lest ye fall. So going aside is, going back to the ways of these heathens and ways of the world, conforming to the world. Saying, hey, I tried it with the Lord. I know the name, but I still got to celebrate Christmas because everybody's doing it. I still got to celebrate this New Year because everybody's doing it. I want to fit in. I don't want to feel separate anymore. Well, what does he say about his people? He says in Leviticus, thou shalt be a holy people, separate from everyone else. Let's get that real quick. Hold on, I was just reading it in another app. I think it was this one. No, it was this one. Leviticus 20 and 26, it said, and you shall be holy unto me, for I Yahweh am holy, and have severed you from other people, that you should be mine. So you see, he called us to be holy. We can't be conforming to the way this world is. Holy just means separate. Can't be worrying about a fake new year. They don't even know when the new year is. If they knew, then they will be celebrating according to what the new moon is, but they're celebrating according to their own time. Midnight is not when the day starts. The day starts when the sun goes down, according to scripture. Go back over to the lesson. It says, a patient man will be bare for a time, and afterward joy shall spring up into him. It says, he will hide his words for a time, and the lips of many shall declare his wisdom. So you see, they'll speak about him like, man, you're so patient. You're so, you're understanding. You're a great leader. It's different ways the Father shows who he has chosen by the way people walk. And it's going to be more of a speaking upon those individuals in a way where you have nothing bad to say about them, except they follow Yahawashi. They believe in his power. They believe that they're an Israelite. You know, all these different things are happening now where people are getting mad just because we are the Israelites. You know, because we say, you know, that, you know, we're looking to be part of the hopeful elect. Because we say that the other nations don't matter. Because we say Esau, Edom is the wicked. You know, all these different things which are truths in the scriptures, we say. And people have nothing really to say bad about us but the things that they make up, the lies, and because of our faith. So I just wanted to jump in there real quick and just, you know, encourage patience in these last days. It's gonna be needed, because you're gonna have to have patience to say no to this microchip, you know, so that you don't get destroyed by thermonuclear fire. You know, prophecy's heating up. You know, the valley of Jehoshaphat is coming together right in front of our eyes. These other nations are clicking up. The nations that they say are in the scriptures are clicking up, and they're joining together, and they're all getting ready for their judgment, because Yasharallah first will get judged. So, you know, if you're a able-bodied man, continue to do the work. Women, continue to obey your husbands. Children, continue to believe your parents in the truth. Pray for mercy and deliverance in these last times. And with that, just want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahawashi, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to all the apostles, the elders, the teachers, the preachers, the priests, the bishops that came before me and taught me this truth through the videos, starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who was doing this work before the videos in the libraries, getting all the meat that we need in these last days to help study, to help us confirm ourselves in this truth, who were taught by their apostles and elders before them, who are the true prophets of Yahweh, Hashem Yahawashi, whether you like it or not. And Shalom, peace be to you, to his holy elect. Till next time, Yahweh willing.